Welcome back. All right, so some quick news of the day for all you fine people on the internet for your Saturday, July the 20th. Yep, July the 20th already. So Daniel Sprong, UFA no longer. He's going to Vancouver. The Vancouver Canucks have signed him to a 1-year deal worth $975,000. Perfectly fine contract. 76 games played with Detroit this past season, 18 goals, 25 assists, 43 points. This is some scoring depth. I think he fits on the third line. Maybe he ends up on the fourth line. He's 27 years of age. He's bounced around the league a bit, but for what the Canucks need him for, which again is just scoring depth, I think that's a perfectly fine addition. So, again, this is part of the reason why the videos I'm doing looking at teams right now aren't season previews, because I know there's a lot left to be done. This is a good move by the Canucks. However, it does really put them up against the cap. So, while I think they need another defenseman, the trick then becomes a matter of, so which forward are you going to move in order to get a defenseman? Who are you going to get? We don't know the answers to these questions as of yet, but I think adding Sprong is a pretty good move. If you live in the state of Arizona, and if you don't mind picking up some Coyote stuff, the Coyotes donated. It looks like they donated all the stuff from the store that didn't sell to Goodwill. So Goodwill locations in Arizona, selling jerseys, various merchandise. I saw sweatpants on there that somebody posted. People are posting their finds on the formerly known as Twitter, and yeah, it looks like some people are getting some pretty good deals out of it. I've seen Adidas, I've seen Fanatics. So, I mean, if you can go to Goodwill and get an Adidas jersey, you're doing all right. But anyways, yeah, so the Coyotes just shipping everything out again. It's just another sign that that's it. We give up. We're done. But yeah, so just as a heads up for anybody in Arizona, I haven't seen anything yet that, I would say, oh, I really, really would want that. So, at any rate, yeah, Coyotes gear available, maybe at a Goodwill near you. Liam Greentree has signed his entry-level contract with the LA Kings. He was a number 26 pick this year. Again, I talk about the entry-level contract signings of first-round draft picks. And Greentree, taken late in the first round, probably doesn't play with them right away. But who knows? We do get surprises in drafts. We do. We get guys that end up sticking around longer than we think. Sometimes this guy's outside the first round. It does happen. Joe Veleno has signed a 2-year extension with the Detroit Red Wings. The cap hit there, $2.275 million. I did see some complaints about the cap hit from some. I think it's fine. I think Veleno, I think there's still some offensive upside there. I think that's what the contract reflects. I think Yzerman might expect a little bit more out of him this season than what he had last season. We'll see. Veleno, of course, was a late first-round draft pick who slid in that draft, but he's turned into a pretty decent bottom six forward for Detroit, and at $2.275 million. The cap hit's not that bad. Is it a little bit above what maybe he should have got? I mean, maybe, but we'll see what he does this season. And also, if you like documentaries, and who doesn't, somebody's putting their hand up. I'm not sure why, because I'm not looking. But welcome to the NHL documentary. That premieres tonight on ESPN Plus and the NHL Network in the U.S., and it'll be on Sportsnet 360 tomorrow. So if you're needing your hockey fix, the good news is that the Welcome to the NHL, which is a look at the NHL entry draft, that documentary will be on. And it's always interesting to look at draft picks and follow them around on draft day. So they have Celebrini there. I've seen little clips with Lindstrom. So it should at the very least be very entertaining and give us an inside look at things, which, of course, the NHL seems to be leaning into doing a little more of right now than what they used to, which is good. I think that's a way to drum up some interest in the product. And I mean, people will watch documentaries on leagues they don't watch. My wife doesn't watch wrestling. She watches Dark Side of the Ring with me at times, and she finds that interesting, even though she doesn't watch wrestling. So there are people who may very well be wanting to watch a documentary and be like, yeah, I'll watch this, who may not even watch the NHL. So I think it's a really good form of outreach. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe in the event that you've not done so already. We are having a live stream on the channel at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock Eastern. So it's already on the channel. So I hope you can attend. And if you can't, hopefully you make it to the next one. But thank you guys so much for all your support. If you haven't already hit like and subscribe, please do. I will talk to you again soon.